It's a strange world we live in. We can zoom across the globe in a metal bird 30,000 feet above the ground, all while reclining and shopping. Or snoring. But when it comes to registering on websites, it's the same tedious form over and over again. An endless bloody password to memorize. Awful. Well, luckily, that problem's just been solved. Meet Kelly.
Hello.
Kelly is a girl who likes to spend time on MySpace, connecting with her friends. Kelly loves MySpace, and she is also mildly obsessed with the 80s hairband Def Leppard.
Pour some sugar on me in the name of love. Dun,
But Kelly's MySpace friends are more into sissy boy bands. You know, squeaky clean pretty boys from affluent white suburbs. Kelly, on the other hand, wants to find a place online where she can connect with like-minded groupies who celebrate sweaty mullet-wearing guys from the wrong side of the tracks in acid-wash jeans. At first, she doesn't know which community to join, so she decides to join them all. Kelly has to register and enter her information on every site, and she has to remember a username and password each time.
This is worse than running out of hairspray.
But what if Kelly could just use her MySpace credentials to join right away?
What?
Kelly's never heard of MySpace ID. It's her lucky day. Meet Bob. Bob is the founder of HereComeThe80s.com and a big fan of MySpace ID.
Welcome to HereComeThe80s.com, Kelly. Check it out.
What is it?
It's your MySpace ID. You know, your identity. It has your secure login information, your profile content, friends, and photos. You can use it to get into my site, and plenty of others.
How do I do that?
Just select MySpace ID on your registration page, enter your credentials, and we'll do the rest.
But I don't want you to know my MySpace password, Bob.
No worries, MySpace has your back. They never share your password with me or any other site. But using MySpace ID gets you into our site faster and easier. It can even tell you which of your MySpace friends are also on our site.
They don't like hairbands.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, okay. I better start moving my favorite shirtless pics to your site.
No need. Your photos are connected to your MySpace ID. All you have to do is give me permission to see them.
Permission granted. The first thing I want to do is post the Love Bites music video on your site. Joe's voice is so moving. His hair is so fluffy.
No problem. Once you post it, a notification will be published on your MySpace page, so your friends can see how cool you are.
Awesome! My profile says glam rock is my favorite genre, but now I'm a hair band purist.
When you make a change on MySpace, it'll automatically show up on HereComeThe80s.com.
Wow, it's easy to take my profile information with me, and I also have privacy when I want it.
Yep, it's in your hands.
Another satisfied customer, yes?
Yep. Now only if we could get our registrations up, we could sell more ad space and boost our revenue.
Bob? You already are.
Who are you?
I'm your lead developer, Bob. You know those guys who stayed up for weeks on end building HereComeThe80s.com? We play foosball sometimes.
Oh, right. Hello.
Yeah. Well, I just thought you might be interested to know that we have seen an increase in our registration since we implemented MySpace ID.
Really?
Yep. We're getting new traffic driven from MySpace. Even better, your developers are happy, because MySpace ID is easy to implement and uses open standards. We dig that.
Wonderful news, Pete.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, now everyone is happy. MySpace ID is good for users, websites, and sleep-deprived developers. And they all live happily ever after.
Awkward.